Hello and welcome to another episode of MMOFTW here on MMORPG.com. I'm your host, Bill Murphy, and this is the week that was in MMO news. Well, PAX West has come and gone, and while there wasn't a ton of MMO news, we did learn about some new content for Guild Wars 2, which is how we'll start the show. The Living World's next episode, as of yet without an official title, I suspect it's probably a surprise, will be dropping on September 20th, and it'll be bringing with it a new zone, Ember Bay. For fans of Guild Wars 1, this brings us back to the Ring of Fire Islands and back to the heart quests from the original part of Guild Wars 2 as well. That's right, the hearts are returning with Ember Bay, and they're repeatable with daily rewards attached as well. There are new zone bosses, new armor, new weapons that are available in-game and not in the gem store. It's almost like ArenaNet has been listening to players' complaints and reacting. Look forward to the patch in less than 2 weeks. We also got the official word that Dark and Light will be headed to Steam's Early Access program this fall and possibly as early as the end of this month. We also learned that the game will be an open sandbox with survival elements that also blends in traditional MMORPG facets like skills, levels, crafting, dungeons, and so on. There are no quests, though, in Dark and Light. Instead, the game focuses on letting players build their own adventure through exploration and talking to the NPCs and other players to find out where to go and what to do. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays after all these years in development and being entirely remade from its original version. Dual Universe, the procedurally generated single-server space exploration and voxel-building MMORPG, has gone to Kickstarter to the tune of about $500,000 to finish its development. We saw the game both at PAX West and Gamescom and came away very impressed with the scope of its ambition and its insanely detailed player-driven world shaping and ship building. Now, this isn't Minecraft, but rather, it's kind of what would happen if Eve, Minecraft, and maybe No Man's Sky had a baby, and then the baby came out as this incredibly ambitious thing. It looks pretty darn impressive, so be sure to check it out and see if it's worth your Kickstarter dollars. Speaking of awesomely ambitious space MMOs, Osiris New Dawn was announced this week, and we went hands-on with the faction-based game at PAX. Playable solo as a private sort of server adventure, or in a mini MMO setting with around 100 people per server, kind of like Ark Online, Osiris has some seriously great ideas and cuts out all the boring early crap that clutters most survival games. No punching trees or picking berries here. Plus, with fantastic monsters, animations, physics, dynamic weather, and streamlined crafting, plus really good combat, to be perfectly honest, there's a reason this one came away with our best indie MMO from PAX West. Keep an eye on it for sure. And finally, congratulations are in order for Blizzard as their latest WoW expansion has officially sold through 3.3 million copies. That's right, Legion is a hit. Who knew? Concurrent player numbers are at their highest since Cataclysm, and for all intents and purposes, it seems that the content is an absolute hit with players. The key, as always, will be whether or not Blizzard can keep the updates coming and not have a giant drought of content as they did with the last expansion cycle in Warlords of Draenor. For now, we'll happily keep playing our outlaw rogues and survival hunters and tackling the halls of valor. That's it for this week, folks. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and so on at MMORPG.com without the dot. And remember, don't let a bad pug get you down.
Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMOFTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.